Yo, this is Eternal Plays Chrono Trigger. Are you guys ready for the final battle of the game? Yes, we are. So we have finally concluded the history-making Lost Sanctum. Now it's Lavos time. So now, you want to make sure you have everything you need to do to go. Now there are two ways, or technically three ways then, to get to Lavos. The first one you already seen is to go through the Black Omen, which you can do after you have done the main storyline at the Dark Ages. When you go through the Black Omen, you will have Queen Zeal will summon Lavos. You have to beat the first form to get access to the inner shell, and then you have a portal, and you have a save point. From there you can basically go fight Lavos, or return as I did, and continue with your side quests. The second version, which I'm going to show you right now, is a version I would not recommend, but you can do it. This one you can skip the first battle if you haven't done it. That is to use Epoch to go here. 1999 AD, the Cataclysm. But if you do, you'll skip the first battle, but there will be no point to return. You will not be able to go away. The third option is to go to the end of time, which is where we're gonna go. Let's get off. So here we have the end of time. So if you talk to Gaspar now. The Black Omen is gone, and that woman's tortured soul is finally at rest. She has regained her humanity at last. Now is the time for you to enter the gate contained within that bucket. You fight not only for yourselves, but all that lives and breathes in this world. This is a battle between Lavos and the very planet itself. That is correct. This is a battle between the world and Lavos. But we need to change our team. So, we will take Chrono. Yes, we will. Let's bring in Chrono for this final battle. And you can make a mix of which ender you want to have on your second part of the team. It's kind of up to you how you want to do it, but in my opinion, it's kind of up to you how you want to do it. This team right here, actually, of Crono+Ayla and Robo, is a very solid setup. Because Crono and Ayla have good multi-target hits, and Robo is a good healer. But even Robo and Ayla have good multi-target hits, and Chrono has a very good single target. You can also switch in Frog and with one of the others, let's say Robo. There's a good combinations. Megas are great for magic. Marl and Luca as well, really great. Magic attacks, it depends how you want to do it. You can beat the game basically with any combination, but I'm going to use this one we have right now. Chrono, Ayla, and Robo. So you're going to have the present, the past, and the future together. Let's set up our team. Make sure you have status immunity on every single party member. And I would suggest you give the Soaring Letters, of course, to... probably pay no Soaring Letters. Probably even to give her the prismatic dress, but it's a bit of how I want to do it. But you can give like this. You can go prismatic dress. And give Soaring Letters to someone else. Prismatic dress is because it gives it auto barrier. That gives her a lot of defensive powers. Of course, Soaring Letters is much better for offensive, but you can give that to someone else. For example, I would give that to... kind of how you want to do it. You could do give it to Robo, for example. She'll drop his strength a bit, but we'll get a lot of speed. He's gonna be really fast now. Actually, the quickest character on my team. He's maxed out his speed. A little bit weird for Robo to have, but it's good though. This one is gonna be a good team, because then we have magic defense is really solid on Ayla, which is her weakness. Good magic defense. And Robo has some power as well, so he can still be a very good threat. Status immunity, of course, in my opinion, the most important thing. Haste Helm, one of the guys, and remember to have the spectacles. Valor Crest is really great. Should just keep that, in my opinion, on to Ayla for counters. A speed ring as well for Robo. You can probably take away the speed ring because I don't think need more speed. I think 15 is the max, so give him something else that can make him stand out. It depends on how you want to do it. We'll give him the barrier ring for more magic defense. Give him the silver stud for reducing MP cost of things. Golden stud as well is even better. Yeah, the Wrath Band with 80% counter rate. You can go for evasion stat. Doubles his evasion. Revive his KO. Give him more power, more speed. Magic defense up by 12. Magic and magic defense up by 5. I mean, there's a lot of different versions you can do here. This one is pretty solid as well. Strength to stamina plus 10 gives you a lot of defensive powers, and so we don't really need stamina. We already maxed out stamina, so in my opinion, I will go with the Fleet Buster for plus 12. Magic defense, that means he's going to be kept, and he'll be very tanky right now. Let's go with this team. Remember, of course, to go to the bucket here, NP and HP restored, and you save your game, and then we go. This might be a long episode. We're gonna do the full final boss ready. So once you're ready, you go up to the bucket, in this, in my opinion, and you go to the Lavos 999 AD. Yes, let's go. Let's do it. You can hear the heartbeat. The port is so much different now. Heartbeat increases. This is it. And here we are. Year 1999 AD. You can still go off there and run away if you're still unsure. If not, run upwards. And then here he is. 1999 AD, date confirmed. The time is 1:24. This is the precise moment. The world is shaking. Cataclysmic event, and here it is. Lavos has arrived. Offensive capabilities incalculable. And then of course you go to the first phase, but you can see the head is gone. And an even more powerful life force within Lavos' shell. Ayla, no loose. That's right. You go straight into the shell, because that's where it came from. This is why I want to go with a bucket, because if you do still have thoughts or doubts about what you want to do, then of course feel free to run away. According to my sensors, we are close to the core. Lavos, now get strong. So if you want to run away, take this portal, save a game. There's still a way to go back, in case you just don't want to go away yet. If not, follow the path and head north, because eventually you will reach the core of Lavos, which is right here. There it is. Amazing. It possesses the DNA of every organism that has ever dwelt on this planet. Ayla, no loose. And here we go. The final battle is on. And this guy has very heavy resemblance to the Giga Gaia. So if you remember how Giga Gaia was done, you know how to deal with this one. And this one of course still hurts though. You might have some easy bosses going through side quests and everything. This one still hurts. Especially on Chrono, because Chrono has kind of crap magic defense, where the other ones have pretty good. So here we are together, and we can start the show. In my opinion, it's gonna be how we want to do it. You can take away off the arms and then go for the centerpiece, but this is basically Think Giga Gaia strategy. So in my opinion, you should go with Falcon Strike to hit all three of them, and have Robo heal. Or in my opinion, give the barrier sphere to Chrono first. This is why you want to give Ayla counter thing, because now it's just going to counter everything and just be a beast. Let's give another one of those Falcon Strikes, because those are the best damage dealing for multiple targets in the game, in my opinion. Here we go. Beautiful. Not outflanked on the head though, but at least we got a good start. Use the heal beam to heal up Chrono and Ayla. Good on healing, that's great. Another Falcon Strike we can do. Let's go. Boom. Goes left arm. Right arm is still up there though. Maybe we can try it down with a fist punch. Mayhem. Wow, that's a lot of damage. 3,600. Now, Lavos is Susceptible to heavy damage. Let's give him a beating. Start off with Frenzy. It's a beautiful damage right there. Beautiful. Do you have dual attacks we can use? It's a bit rare, because I don't think you can use Beast Toss on him, because he's a big stationary target. With Spin Kick though, you can try that. That was pretty crap damage in my opinion. Good another Frenzy, that's the best way to deal damage with Chrono. Hit 4 times for about 650 damage each. That's about 2,600 damage. And since he has the speed up, he has the barrier up, he's gonna do a lot of damage. Let's just keep doing this. Actually, let's do all with single targets. So, triple kick. Let's go with Frenzy. Let's go with the Rapid Fire Fist. Okay, comes in. Once, twice, 3 times. Good damage, but she only has 3 hits compared to Chrono's 4. And Chronos is the best targeted character in the game, so that's probably why. Comes the Fist Punch. That was not good damage, but that's fine. Just keep doing this. This is doing so far so good. We're a bit over leveled and geared though compared to how this boss is supposed to be. So this is probably why guys you think this is pretty easy. Not that easy. We're just a bit good geared. So far we're doing pretty well. MP wise, we're starting to be a bit low on Crono and Ayla, but I think we're so far doing good. Another Frenzy from Chrono. And that's it. Or is it? Because this, guys, was just a shell. Here is the real deal. That right there is Lavos. That was Lavos' goal. Storing and analyzing the genetic code of every creature of the planet. He aimed to use it all into self-evolution into the ultimate form of life. Defense capabilities are incalculable. My sensors are overheating. I don't know rain. Hate lose. Hate run more. I was given life by human hands. But life is life. I am no different from Luca and the others. The planet is my home. I don't know lose. This Ayla home. Not Lavos home. Lavos lose. And of course, here are the bits. And this is the final battle of the game. Epic music, and here we go. Now, here comes a little interesting thing I'm going to show you right soon. So, you're going to see that this guy has 2 bits on him. He has like a left bit, a central bit, which is the big one, and a right bit. Okay, so the central bit, that's Lavos, right? You beat the middle one and we win. Well, let me show you what happens. Is the Falcon Strike on these 3? And notice something. You notice something cool there? The right bit took almost no damage. You wanna know why? Here's a plot twist. The right bit is the real Lavos. That's right. The thing on the right there, that's Lavos' true form. The central part is just a avatar, and the left one is probably like a defending bit of it. But if you kill the right core, you beat the game. That's exactly how this fight works. So how do you deal damage to the right one then if it doesn't take any much damage? That's because this right one has a defense mechanism. As long as the other 2 bits are alive, then it lowers its defenses. When all 3 cores are alive, then the right one will have massive defense capabilities. But if you take down one of them, it will start to do a reviving process in which the part that was killed will be revived, but doing so will lower its defense. And when you know what that means? Yep, you kill one of the really the left or central bit, then you just go ham on the right bit as long as the right bit is not defending anymore, and then when it's reviving it, you just kill off the other part again and you continue that. Let's go for the right one right away. All damage onto the right bit. That's the real Lavos core. Lavos core preparing resurrect. Defense down. Let's go. Oh yeah, this one of course doesn't work sadly. Vistas. It's sad though. In the temple shift, see it changes background for everything we've been in the game. Now we had Lean Square, here we have Magus' Castle, and you can see Chrono is a bit low on MP, so I had to give him a mid-ether. Ayla probably give him a mid-ether as well. Let's see, Demon Star, halves HP, not very good. Let's put up a healing. Yeah, of course Lavos has some really nasty spell. This one's really nasty. Half our HP gone. We must heal this one. There we go. The counter. Take some damage to central bit. Here comes the healing from Robo. And we continue. Temporal shift again. Now we are at... is that a cave or the Hecarim cave, I think? Oh yeah, now I notice that the left bit has now just been put back up again. So if you now check now, we still do good damage though to the right core. That's because we did that before the one was revived. Defense lowered by use of resurrect. So defense will still be low, but soon it'll be back up to max defense again, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to kill. So how do we do it then? We just kill the left part again. Left part has almost no ways of surviving. Now we have a dangerous thing though. Here comes his ultimate attack. We want to heal this one. Let's heal. A bit damaging actually. Counter again on the central part. Let's go Frenzy on the left part. Let's heal up first with Robo. There we go. Here comes the Frenzy. Oh, that's a nice damage right there. It's dead again. That's good, because that means now the right part should now start dropping its defenses. Just waiting for it. There we go. That was core defense restored. Yeah, that was restored because it now has been gone now. It's been restored, but now he only has one bit. So I have to take down his defense again. You can see my damage is doing really low. Lavos core is defending. Lavos core lowers his defenses. So let's just see how you alternate between the defenses. Now defense is low again. We can start dealing some good damage. Focus again on the right core. As soon as defense drops, everything you have on the right core, because that is still the real Lavos form. Lavos core preparing resurrect. Defense down. That's good. Let's do another triple kick now on it. Hitting once, twice, 3 times. Lavos core protecting resurrect. Defense down. That's okay. This is in high ether now onto Chrono. He's not high ether onto Robo himself. Just another triple kick onto the Lavos core. Hitting once, twice, 3 times. Very good. Lavos core preparing resurrect. Defense is still down. That's good for us. Let's do a frenzy. Once, twice, 3 times, and slash it up. Still dead though, you have to keep fighting. Deal everything you have on it to make sure it's gonna go down. Be careful to heal though, because the damage you can do is really nasty. So use Robo to heal, and as soon as the healing is set, continue spamming those damage onto the right Lavos core. There we go. Not dead yet though. I'm gonna resurrect the left pod. Means we have to focus attacks on the left one. I can also kill the central part. This doesn't really matter to me, or doesn't matter to you. Which one you want to kill? If you want to go kill the central bit, feel free to do that. But there's the if the 2 bits are alive, they do some nasty counterattacks if you hit the central part. So you want to be a bit careful with doing that. Let's put up some ether up again onto Ayla. Let's go mid ether on Chrono. And then go for a triple kick on the one on the left. Here comes a slow attack. Nice beam. Hurts a bit. So triple kick on the left one to kill it off. Dead though, but we'll do some more. Let's do a frenzy as well, that should take it down. we go. He's gone again. Double shift. Now we are now in the jungle part of the prehistoric. Let's go rapid fire fist. Actually, let's do that. Let's actually we have to heal. Heal beam. Because I saw Chrono's health was a bit not proper enough. So let's give him a heal. Make sure he's going to stay alive. Let's go with Frenzy. On the right bit. That's all very resurrect, so it's still high health. Let's keep pushing damage. The Grandstone again, ultimate physical attacks. This one's gonna hurt. Luckily Robo is soon ready. Ouch, that hurt. The counter again on the middle part. Let's do heal beam to heal up. Let's go another frenzy on the right part of Lavos. Triple kick as well. We are soon done, guys. Just hold on. It's gonna be a long ass episode, that's just gonna be it. Still not dead yet. We have to keep fighting. That was the score. Defense restored. That's not good. You see, counterattack with only 50 damage. But will soon drop its defense again because it has to resurrect its other pod. That's gonna be our clue to basically go nuts. It's actually, there we go, lowers its defense again, so it's gonna be back to low defense. Ayla will counter it for some reason. Ayla just doesn't like that thing. Let's keep frenzying and triple kicking. Shouldn't have much health left. And that's it. That's it. Chrono. 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 You wake up and get wretched body out of bed. What's this? You're back home again. Your state of execution has been withdrawn. You will accompany us to a castle now where we'll carry out your sentence. What the sentence? What's up? We've been searching high and low for you, Chrono. Where did you take my daughter? Daddy, no! Chrono hasn't done a thing! My daughter says Chrono has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor? If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Chrono's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom. The Chancellor too? What's the matter with you? But just listen to me. It's the reason I've been gone. You see, we had to save the future. What? Well, look at this. Can this be? You saved the future and taught us what it is to have hope. Whoa! You defeated Magus' troops and restored peace to the realm in the year 600. Oh wow, Kino. Chrono beat reptiles. What's going on? Why are you all here? Aha. Luca, you brought him here, didn't you? You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me all about it. Members of our line? You mean these people are all my ancestors and descendants? Here I was fuzzing about rules when you were out protecting our kingdom and the life of the entire planet. I believe a victory parade is in order. Tonight we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go and enjoy the last night at the fair? dancers, we have spotlights. Come along with Chrono, our hero! Come along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Gaia prosper for another 1,000 years. Let the Moonlight Parade begin. Oh, isn't that cool? I have drinking buddies. It's not Chrono's mom. Or is that Chrono's mom? I can't remember. Different looks. Here's Chrono's mom and Luca's mom, I guess. Yeah, we had the cat attack, what is it called? The one that was part of the race? Yeah, I remember that one, the first episode. That was pretty cool. You can see now they're celebrating. So the world has been saved thanks to Marl, Chrono, and Luca, and Frog, and Ayla, and Robo, and Magus. Pretty nice. We can control ourselves again. I don't suspect there will be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. Looking up at that beautiful sky, it's hard to be worried about something like that. I guess you can say that. I can't believe it. They say you saved the world, but still, I think we should have spent a little more time around the house. Huh. Terrible troublesome having no one around to look after the pets. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If you go up here, though, you'll have a bit of a reunion party. Well, everyone, this is it. The time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone. We got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. You're leaving? Chrono strong, Marl strong, too. I'll have fun. You're my distant ancestor. So you better have strong, healthy kids or I'll be in trouble. Heh, no worry. Ayla, much energy. Yeah, she does. Wait, what do you mean by that? Kino, dumb. Ayla, go now. And then Ayla is gone. Excavant folk. And to think we may have all descended from them. Well, your majesty, Queen Lena waits. We too shall take our leave. Frog. I always felt farewells were best kept brief. You're right, who needs words? Whoa, we got kissed! Wow. Ah, I know why it's happy ending when the princess kisses the frog. Haha, Frog says, okay, that's fine. Magus. So, you're going to search for Scala? I guess he might. Luca, I will keep working hard in the future. What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Robbo? So, you realized... Realized what? Robbo was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Robbo may not exist in the near future. Haha, don't be ridiculous. The near future will certainly have a place for me. Darn it, Robbo! Don't pretend you just care when you're really sad. It makes things worse. You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that matter, Luca. I am grateful for that. Don't cry, Luca. I'm sure Robbo will still be built in the near future. Goodbye. Caution, oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminished. I feel sorry for Luca though, I have to admit. And that means the robot's gone. Do you remember that talk we had? You mean about where our lives flash before we die? Yeah, I got the feeling that the entity is finally at rest too. Yes, I felt it too. It's awfully easy to mess things up traveling to time. We should probably dismantle the Epoch, shouldn't we? Never be able to see any of the others again, though. You naughty thing! Come back here! See, Chrono? But run away when you don't feed them. Hey, come back here! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh no! Chrono, that gate will never open again! Well, looks like we have the choice but to go after them. Go after them, but the gate's already... Look, you don't mean... We still have a time machine. Oh, there you are, Princess. His Grace is looking for you. Whoa, look, did you see that? Chrono's mom just disappeared. Wow, holy crap, we have to save her. This game's not over yet. I'm happy, you know. Now there's no reason for you to be running off anymore. And that's because I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. That gift is the new bell. This is Nadia's bell. You ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? King Nadia, could you and where did everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks for the gift, but I have places to be. And there the three went off with Epoch, traveling to time again to find poor mother. Phew! Made it just in time. Shall we take off? No, Taba, not now. Actually, I could use your... Here comes the fireworks. And we get the credits. Well, this episode is going to be so long. I could have cut this episode in two probably, but it's a bit late to do that. Anyways, as you probably just saw, this is the endings part. You see all the people who created the game. We have the Epoch, of course, which is going to be Chrono, Marl, and Luca. Then we'll travel to time. You have to find out just where did Chrono's mother go. She changed as a cat. They went into the gate. Not good. Not good. But that's basically how things go. Now, let's just speed things up a bit here. I need to see this ending, don't we? But there's something I had to guys show you though before I end this video. This is going to be so long, so apologize for that. So Chrono and girlfriend, we saw Ayla and Kino in the prehistoric. We see Frog, Lean, and King Guardia. You can see the Epoch on the distance there. Magus is somewhere as well. You see they're searching around for Chrono's mother. Where did she go? But this is one of the many endings in this game. There's a lot of endings in this game, so if you're one of those who want to search for different endings, then try to beat this game with different ways, like beat Lavos at different times of the game. Especially in New Game Plus, which you can unlock now, you'll have the option to do this. So here we have the world. This is probably the present, it's year 1000. Yeah, this is year 1000 version. Some more credits. And man, I really hope this game will get a future title again. I mean, Chrono Cross is great, and I will do a Let's Play of Chrono Cross in the future for sure. It's one of my favorite PlayStation RPGs. But this game needs a third game, at least. And we get the end. But is it the end for us though? No. There is something else we have to do. Because here we have an FMV, which stands for full movie something, full movie video, I guess. And as you can see, Chrono and Marl getting married. Yep. That means that Chrono's gonna become king now. Well, Marl's gonna become queen. Look so happy together. Oh, what a nice couple. Speed things up a bit. Here we have Ayla, and that's Kino. And they're wondering, what the hell is this? Yeah, put a ring on me, bitch. Think about it, those two are actually the ones who are becoming the first king and queen of Guardia, technically. Here, 600 AD, where King Guardia is putting up a sword, and that one, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like someone we know, right? That is the real form of Frog. That's right, Frog has become human. Once again, he has become the guy known as Glenn. So you can never play as him though. But again, that wasn't the whole part as well though. So here we have Crono and Marl. Happy and celebrating. We have Melchior. Brings a bit of wine. We are outside, they're getting cheered on. What a happy couple. Then toss out the flowers in celebration. But here we have Luca with a new pet robo, like a mini robo. And this is where Chrono Trigger meets Chronocross. That little baby with a pendant. Who is that? If you play Chronocross, you'll know who it is. But I won't tell you. It's one of the more important characters in Chronocross that I can say. But that movie right there is basically to show the transition from Chrono Trigger to Chronocross. Get even some more credits. Man, this episode's gonna be like a 45-minute long. It's gonna be a way too long video. Could have cut this in half, but I think it's too late to do that. Maybe I should. We'll see. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. It doesn't work. Here we have some art style work. This is the cover picture for Chrono Trigger we have there. Chrono and Marl talking at the bottom somewhere. Here we have Magus, Luca, Frog, and Chrono. This is where the Magus' keep, or the Fiend Lord keep even. Here we have traveling to Tyranno Lair in the background. Ayla, Chrono is a robot, it seems. You're on the Epoch. Here we are camping in the forest. A lot of different monsters around. And here, look at that. This is why we're not done yet, guys. That is a dimensional vortex. And that is another dimensional vortex. And there is one more. One in present, one in the future, one in the past. You completed the game. You can now visit the dimensional vortex. Clear count 1. And number 1, beyond time. The option added to the extra menu is ending log. Say game completion data? Of course. We already said that. We can say one more time to be sure. Yes. And that is the end of this episode. 40 minutes long video. Wow, I could have taken it to 2 videos, but this one is very important. It contains the boss battles and the ending. Anyways, guys, we are not done yet. We have a few more things to do. First, we're going to visit a new thing introduced in the Nintendo DS version called the Monster Arena. After that, we're going to go through the dimensional vortexes to see what we can find there. because Dimensional Vortex is basically a mini story of what happens in Chrono Trigger after you beat Lavos, and the transition between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's it for now. So see you guys next time as my journey in Chrono Trigger continues.